Hey, welcome to another episode of Big Red's Money Pit Garage. Today, we're working on the 97 Big Black Dually. Um, we've got a 454 that has been carburetor swapped, got a Street Demon on it, and I'll bring you in here to take a look at that. The throttle cable that the previous owner installed, when we got it, he mentioned it was too tight, and you can see here it's cutting into the bracketry, and it's just utter crap. It's not working. We went to the junkyard, got a 350 throttle body injected truck bracket, cut it up, didn't work. Have another Mr. Gasket cable to replace this one. And we noticed that the cruise control cable, here's the original, is the Vortex style. And with it being carburetor swapped, we decided we're going to put a universal adjustable bracket back there from the jungle site. Some E-clips, hopefully I got the right size to put on. And what we did, Mike from Michael's Money Pit Garage helped me install the TBI version of this cruise control cable. And we have the throttle cable installed as well to the foot pedal and everything. Ready to go on here. We went and bought a larger stud for the carburetor that is hopefully going to make everything work with that E-clip. Should be good. All we really need to do is put that bracket on, fire it up, make sure it works. So let me bring you in here and kind of show you what we got going on. So this is the original cable here that goes into the cruise control module. And that is the one that connects to the throttle body on a Vortec vehicle, which this originally was, but as you can see, she's been swapped. Because something, right, there's just a little bit of indication right there that it's been swapped. So we tried this bracket, cut it up, couldn't get it to work. This is the original cable that this thing came with. And as you see, for the focus, digging into it, and it was very difficult, and it actually broke off twice. So that's not what we're going to use. Here is the cruise control cable that we swapped to that is built for the TBI. And the throttle cable is already down here as well. That's just running over here. I'll show you. From the pedal to here. So it is all ready to go. Mike is going to be here shortly, and we'll get going on that and wrap this one up. So let's do some unboxing. Actually, before I get that going, let me just give you another overview of this truck here. I bought this as a parts truck originally. The dash is destroyed, but I do have another one. Unfortunately, it's gray and did have one crack that I've repaired, but I have many parts for this. I have a dash skin. I need to get some sun visors. This thing has the 454. It's four-wheel drive, 456 gears, an ugly toolbox, some monstrosity in the bed for goosenecks. Tail lights have been deleted on. Set of PYOs, not for this, obviously. It's for one of those two right there. Not sure which one. Let me know in the comments. Should my 93 diesel get it, or should the Suburban get him? I'm still not sure which way I want to go on that. And I do have that rear cap. It's in the bed. As you can see here, it's been updated. It's been got a Corvette roll pan on it. Not the greatest condition. And this is all kind of caved in here. Nice wheels, flat tire. Would be a cool truck. I do have a buddy that's interested in buying it, but it's going to need a carburetor, I think, because it bogs down under load and needs all that dash work because there's missing wiring, which is preventing the lights from working. So, but now, let's put you back up here and let's assemble that bracket. Here we go. Oh, let's just clean up some of our stuff here. This is still a good cable, and this one is not, but that one is, so I may still use that. Just want to move some stuff here out of our way. Storage box, tools that I use for something else, the original stud. So much stuff everywhere. But I want it nice and clean here for us. And then I'll throw this away in a little bit. So, variety pack of the E-clips here. I'm thinking one of these smaller ones should fit that stud to hold on the cables onto it. And here we've got our brand new to us adjustable. I guess it's I think it was sold as a 454 adjustable throttle bracket. Never had it before, but we'll see. See what we got here. Of course, it's a million pieces. But it looks like we've got the base plate that'll bolt onto the intake there, in theory. Bag of hardware. And we have the top piece here that kind of slides to give us some front to back and up and down movement. Similar to something like this. We'll see how it goes here. We'll have to play around with it, but that is basically what we're going for. Give us our two bracket holes for the stock style TBI cables. And that'll be it. So let me get that assembled and get it ready to go in the truck. So it's going to go like this. I'm going to tighten it obviously, but it's going to sit on there. And hopefully that'll give us, hopefully it's in the right way. We might have to move it on this side or use these holes instead to get front and back movement. All depends on kind of what we need. We've still got the original harness in the way. I don't want to cut any of that. There's got a couple wires cut, but we can fix those. I want to keep it so that if I ever sell this, somebody wants to go back to the fuel injection, it's going to be pretty simple. As long as you can find an intake and fuel injection rail and all that. But, it is there. So this will go like that, and then these cables will run through and then clip in and then hook up to the rod down there. So as soon as Mike gets here, I'll have him hop up there and adjust as we need to and show you how it works. So thanks for watching. All right, so Mike's here. We got some tools set up, so he's going to try to get the bolts off here to get the bracket on, and maybe I'll bring you a little closer for the action here.
You want to grab that, Patrick?
What you need? Sure. Idle broken.
3/8.
Just gonna set it down here on the ground. Bring you in here. Well, while we get this stuff out and get the other one on, it'd be kind of boring, so set you up here and maybe we'll speed through it a little bit. Well, that wraps it up, guys. Bracket's not perfect, but it's in. We're gonna look for a better solution and also another return spring. Say bye, Mike. Thanks for watching. Please like and subscribe. Catch you guys on the next one.